The Ramble Man. Yes, I think I tend to ramble, but this video I will actually try to be faster in my answer. Why? Because this is already a two-part video. I'm already breaking rules, I think. And maybe it's easy for me because the vinyl community, I don't know how it works. To be frank, I don't know if it's a real community. They real sit together and sing kumbaya, or if it's just like a hashtag you can use. I frankly don't know. But I feel like I belong in a vinyl community because I'm vinyl from the morning to the shut eye 24/7, man. So here we go. This is the second part, the last part of two videos. I had to break it up because I'm new at this, as I'm trying to tell you. And I'm from Denmark, so I'm using another language that's not even my own. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, right. Fucking yeah, man. And I'm rambling, I know. So here we go. A complete artist collection. I went with one of my absolute top favorite, if not my favorite group of all time. I tend to have that as my backup answer. If I'm drunk or something like that. What's the best group in the world? Mate. My name is Carsten. I was about to say Carsten, talking to myself like a little play. It's the Cramps. I saw the Cramps live and I love them to death. So here we go. Album. I'm gonna show you the collection. I guess that's the point. And we're gonna do it quickly. Yeah, we're gonna do it very quickly. Almost. This is and this is in the order of official. This is an official EP, and I could have shown this Greatest Hits from it's out. It was out in, I think, 97. Yeah, not 97. 79. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the language. 1979, just 1 year before 80. The 80 started. They released this Biast, and this could have been the greatest debut album answer also earlier in the past video. The previous greatest debut album, the Cramps. Even if you're not thinking Greatest Hits was the debut, because that's, I don't know if it's how it is official. But it is a collection of singles that came before it, I think. And the songs the Lord taught us, I just had to read, don't fuck it up, switch the order up. It's typical for a Danish bloke. That could be, you can count this as the first official studio album, like that is conceived, thought out to be an album from the get-go. I think this is the one. So this could also have been the answer. Greatest debut album. Yeah, record number 2, Cramps, Psychedelic Jungle. Now we're just gonna go, fast. Psychedelic Jungle was the follow-up. You could also have a, greatest 3 in a row from the Cramps. But I want to, mix it up, the questions, the answers, so it's not like me just sitting here with Revolver, 19 out of 20 answers. Smell of Female, and yeah, the covers are amazing. A Date with Elvis. And then we have a live rocking and reeling in whatever. It's the longest word. It's a live performance, and Lux Interior is on the floor, sucking the mic. Stay Sick. This is chronologic order. Look Mom, No Head. Fantastic covers. And then we got a EP number 2 in the official, the Blues Fix. Oh, I only have it on CD. Maybe I should get that on vinyl because it's the only one I don't have on vinyl. Flame Job. Big Beats from Batchville. Fantastic. Fantastic. And again, the fantastic cover, you know. And the last one, Fiends of the Dobe Island. And what a run. And this is the official, unofficial, I guess, all tore up. It's early works, but in a very rough demo. We got a German, I guess, some way pirate blue vinyl, stuff like that. And it's even called Narzibili Werwolfen. Every number has a German name instead of the original. You know, Narzibili Werwolfen, that would be I was a teenage werewolf, you know. But it goes on like that. It's a very cool album to have. One of the first one I bought, it came out from under the disc. It's like, I don't have this. You want to buy it? As did this Six and Cramps and Rock and Roll. That's a double, you know, and you get a lot. When you're buying, you know, pirate stuff, you get this shit. You know, purple, blue. This one, unofficial. Do another line. Live was the name. And now we have a official single, official Get Off the Road. I'm just using the rest of it real quick. Bikini Girls with Machine Guns. We got a picture, All Women Are Bad. And these maxis, these are all maxis, the last 4 or 5, you know, 12-inch singles, 45 rounds per minute. I love the Cramps stuff because, of course, it's the Cramps, but the B-sides are original, not from the albums. And they are great. Eyeball in My Martini as the last one. And we got a couple. I'm missing one to be a total completist arsehole. Off the Bone and Bad Music for Bad People. How to Make a Monster. I know there is a 10, 7, or is it, I don't know how many. There's a newer vinyl box set with singles, 20 songs. And they are over $500, so I'm not gonna get that one. But just to have the studio, I guess the answer is studios. I did show the whole damn thing. Next question is 3 albums in a row, you know. 3, great, and it is, we are at number 12. Yeah, the collection was number 11, answer, question. Now number 12, a run of 3 great albums. I'm choosing Fu Manchu because they are one of my favorites. Action is Go. If you never heard Laser Blast or even Saturn 3, that will curl you shit up. After Action is Go, they put out Godzilla Eating Dust. Or Godzilla / Eating Dust. Phenomenal. The sound, this is even remastered, especially to sound great on vinyl. The sound on these albums, and I would say especially, no, all of them sound fucking-tastic. This is like almost dirty good, you know what I mean? And the third one in a row, King of the Road. Yeah. So how about them apples? Yeah. Action is Go, Gojira, Eating Dust, or King of the Road. And it's Fu Manchu. And if you haven't heard enough Fu Manchu, you are missing out. I would say number 13, an 80s album. 80s soundtrack, yeah. I have to show you too, because that's what I do, man. I couldn't decide, so I'm just like double dipping. River's Edge. And for all of you heavy harakas out there, it opens with Hallows Eve, Lethal Tendencies. That's one of the greatest freaking fucking metal numbers ever. And you got what? Four Slayer, Die by the Sword, Captor of Sin, and blah blah bloody blah. You got Fate's Warning. The whole freaking record is fantastic. Almost. I heard this one a lot. And then I'm throwing this one. This is the music, not the cues, you know, the score, the OST. This is the, you know, I don't know how you do, how it's, you know, divided. Music from the motion picture, they call it. So I guess that's the way they go on this one. I love this Breakfast Club homage and also maybe parody. And the music on the album is fantastic. We even got Google Mark on this. Yeah, it's from 1986. It's fantastic. I saw this 2 times in the theater. Yes, and this movie is also fantastic. So that's the 80s soundtrack. Number 14, we lost them. We lost a lot, and since I'm one of the latest one to make this video tag vinyl stuff, I don't have to mention all the one I heard mentioned before, but I have not heard anybody mention Taylor Hawkins. So I just thought, and I thought that also was very sad because we are talking 50 years, and I don't know, I can't remember the details on him passing on, but talk about died suddenly, you know. That's supposed to be the theme of the year all of a sudden. But moving on happier thoughts. So anyhow, number 15, disappointment purchases. This little biatch. I have to control myself not to, you know, like break it on camera. Number 1, that would be a vinyl sin. Number 2, that would be on cue. And number 3, that would be not so fantastic, because if anybody like the Asia band, I wouldn't tramp on your sauerkraut, man. But anywho, I thought I just gave this I think I bought it for 20 kroners Danish. That's under $4. So it's not I'm not crying about it. I'm not just never gonna listen to it again. And I have a shelf where I'm putting stuff on that is on the way out, and it goes back where it belongs. Yeah, this is I don't. And why I don't want to listen to this again ever is because in my head that is what I describe as a whining type of singing, and I hate it when it sounds whining. You know, like it's too light on the vocal male side for my tasting. So yeah, I'm not no. I tried. That's the beauty of vinyl. That's the whole fun thing. I still had a great. I'm gonna laugh about it even more. Yes, this will be a campfire talk. So yeah. Number 16, non-vinyl item. I bought this for under 50 cents in the local Drift, church second-hand store. Black and White Night, Roy Orbison. Enough said, fantastic, and it was almost free, and it's like new. I love buying stuff cheap in those kind of stores, but I don't buy if it's broken. So I'll just wait for a good copy, and the good copy came recently, just before was it October? I don't know. And it was 25 cents in American dollars. It's nothing. In Denmark, we don't give real money for DVDs in those kind of stores. So anywho, that was fantastic. 17, a holy grail. A holy grail would be like, for me, because I'm one of those, should I say, we see a lot of my type, kind of, when I was talking about, we have yet another Beatles maniac. There you go. You know what I mean? I could imagine that sometimes people watching YouTube are thinking, oh my God, another one. Yes, another one. So I was, as a maniac, Beatle maniac, you also you gotta have the great solo stuff, in my perspective, do mind. And this was the 50th anniversary, George Harrison, All Things Must Pass, with super deluxe everything, and it is marvelous. I got that last year, and of course I could also have showed you, as I did earlier in the previous video, Revolver. That was also a holy grail if you're a Beatles maniac. A deluxe box remixed whatever, totally fucking blue edition should and is of course a holy grail. It is like self-written before it's written. It's like, yeah. So I'm going with George Harrison. It was actually the hardest one to pick, because is it a big expensive one, or is it just like the little dirt cheap jazz record you just never thought you would find, but was in your dad's collection, and now it's here in front of you. But yeah, anywho, a grail. That was 17. A spaced theme record. I have a lot. I would even say, when I paint paintings, I throw in a lot of space theme. I even painted a big ass, Imagine fanboy version of Ilse in space. Yeah. It's almost done. But I'm showing, I love space. I'm a space boy. The Beast in space. This is fantastic. This is fantastical. You gotta love, I was about to say you gotta love the movie, but you don't. This movie is so bad it's good. They even stealing lightsaber battle. It's and let us just walk right into it. You want to see the middle of you want to see the gatefold? Oh yeah, you gotta. Let's just have a little peekaboo. This is just like totally, when they talk about vinyl porn, this one fits the bill in so many ways. Even the music is gnarly in it. It's like we got jazz flute and we got, it is just as verboten sounding as it looks. Fantastic. You gotta have it. This is not even, I think, expensive. special. I don't know. Last time I saw it, it wasn't sold out anywho. And for me, that's mind-boggling because this is more than everything we know vinyl is and can do. Because this even have a like a dick joke built into it. You can take it out and like impress your friends with the or you know what I mean, with the cover, drinking, listening to stuff. Fantastic. Space theme record, check, mate. A gift that would be a Christmas gift. I got this, the remaster or is it remixed? I can't remember. Edition of Sgt. Pepper Lonely Heart Club Band. I don't have to tell anything about. If you don't know what this album is, I don't think you're watching these kind of videos. It was a fantastic gift, and the record is sounding. And I missed out on the box set, so I was a bit late on the box set. And last but not least, a record from 73, and I'm going with a record to a movie, same year, 73, The Exorcist soundtrack. This is a special. I'm really. You notice how stone immaculate this is. And I got it autographed. Yes, let's see. Let's show it. William Friedkin. After I met him, talked to him, it was at Amoeba Records in Los Angeles, 2017. Yeah, 2 years before the COVID. He was very nice and to talk to. We laughed a bit. I said to him, I've seen this movie over 100 times, 200 times. And he said to me, I blame your parents. In a very dry way, with a little smile on his face. And then he actually said, I love your hat. True story. It wasn't this hat. No, I got you. It was actually a hat. So yeah, I made it just in time. This is only a small hour answer in total combined. Yeah, that's on me. Remember, I'm new to, and I'm probably not officially a member of the vinyl community, I guess. I never had an invite. I never talked to anybody directly about the community. I'm just the type that feels like I just feel like I belong in certain communities. The same way I don't keep myself from going into a record store. If I see a record store, I'm directly running into it. It's like, I'm not even looking at the watch. It's like, I don't have a watch, but you know what I mean. So I just feel at home in a vinyl community. So yeah, I'm sorry it was a longer one. The total running time of the video. So that's as I said, that's on me. That's my because I'm new. Anywho, I love you, and thank you for watching the video. Make a little comment if you want to, and domo arigato. Thank you very much, room. Or did I say have a nice day? Bye now.